Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Poppin' Cracking. It's D-Boss here after this video by American Redact. It's titled They Hate Each Other. And it's a photo of Logie and Jake Paul. So let's see why they hate each other. Let's watch.
So Jake and Logan Paul's terrible chemistry was on full display this week as they sat down together on Impulsive to discuss Jake's recent fight with Mike Tyson.
I think there's a world where some people definitely wanted you to knock out Tyson.
Right.
You know?
Like these two might have the weirdest sibling relationship of all time. Their egos are simply way too massive to allow for weirdest...
They should never shave their facial hair again in life. Oh my god.
Sibling relationship of all time. Their egos are simply way too massive to allow for any genuine respect towards each other. I mean, Logan can hardly compliment his brother without sneaking in a passive-aggressive jab at the end.
He did that.
You remind me of Elon Musk, like a much less successful, bigger headed, more aggressive Elon Musk.
What?
Yeah. That's a really big compliment.
Dude, like how are you even gonna walk around anymore? And not get recognized? Especially because your head is so big. You're so recognizable.
Yeah, it's just like a giant rooster head.
But despite all the shade being thrown, Jake seemed completely unbothered. In fact, things got so tense that Logan visibly lost his temper when Jake refused to take the podcast seriously.
And both of your managements who have egos need to stop blocking the deal because they don't like each other. Your management should not be getting in the way of you two putting on a big event. And it's the name of the game, right?
Yeah.
What are you doing? Bro, you don't give a...
No, I do. What do you mean? No, what do you mean?
I don't either, so it's fine.
Bro, we knew this going into this episode that we're both brain dead.
Yeah.
But it's turning out great. This episode has been great.
It's probably one of the best.
But that was just the appetizer.
Oh,
the real drama unfolded when the topic of the two brothers fighting in the ring came up. This is where their true feelings about each other came to light.
Who are you fighting next?
Everybody.
Me?
Yeah, I'll fight you.
You would fight me?
Why not? You're getting tiny.
Big, I'm taller than you.
You're still tiny.
That doesn't even make any sense.
You're just a tiny little guy.
Bro, just
a tiny little pickle.
No.
You're such a tiny little pickle, you little pickle.
Whatever
Oh, you're so
happened
cute.
2 or 3 years ago,
You are cute little
when
pickle.
you got inflated, like somebody inflated you, doesn't make me tiny. I just didn't get inflated.
Like it all starts as a joke, but Logan can't seem to handle the fact that in a real boxing match, Jake would likely knock him out cold.
Okay, my tiny little quab.
It would go crazy.
My tiny little Pomeranian buddy. He's so tiny, Thor.
Me and you fighting would go crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And as the conversation continues, we begin to see
big?
Logan's uglier side emerge.
Well, yeah, it would just be good because, like, I would be down because I wouldn't have to be the one to, like, because it would suck to be the one that has to deal with, you know, losing, but I wouldn't be the one that would have to deal
I have
with
the
that,
opposite
so.
perspective. I feel like ruining my little brother's boxing career would be so bad and mean. Like people would be like, "You're such a bad older brother," like they already say. But now you ruined his career as well.
Yeah, but you're just a widow pickle. You're just a tiny.
I'm not.
You're like a tiny little.
And let's not forget the last time Logan interviewed Jake after one of his fights, where it got pretty heated then, too.
First, I gotta handle that business first.
We'll see, bro, because
thank you,
you
man.
definitely sniped the Nate Diaz fight from me, and I've been so lenient in giving you your opponents, and I think it's
But it's not your option to give me my opponents. You haven't fought anyone. You don't fight real fights.
Oh.
It's just not your option to give me my opponents.
Oh.
You're not even a fighter. Like, you do exhibitions and lost like 4 years ago.
Oh.
I think I'm better than you, and I think Nate chose you for a reason, and I think everyone knows that.
What do you mean?
Even in here.
But what have you done to prove that you're better than me?
I don't know. Went toe to toe 8 rounds with the greatest boxer of all time. What do you think happens if you fight Floyd Mayweather?
I would knock him out.
Bro,
100%.
don't be ridiculous. Don't be ridiculous.
You think because you lost a fight to Floyd Mayweather that you're better than me at boxing?
I'm tired of not being picked because you're an easier fight.
Is that what you really think in your head?
But after their discussion about fighting in the ring abruptly fizzled out, the topic shifted to Jake's roasting skills. And Logan didn't hold back here, claiming that Jake is a terrible roaster.
Your roast earlier wasn't good, bro.
Okay, let me try again. Your nose looks like Squidward.
Bro.
Which is ironic since Jake immediately followed up with a basic insult that visibly got under Logan's skin.
Oh my god, handsome Squidward is what you look like.
Not at all.
You look like handsome Squidward.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
A little bit.
And after that, the podcast completely fell apart. Like Jake clearly didn't take anything seriously, and Logan was visibly frustrated with his brother's laziness during the show. I mean, it escalated to the point where one of Jake's associates asked if they could bomb the interview, to which Jake wanted, but Logan did not.
So don't do that? What'd you say?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you want to come on here?
You can if you want. Nothing else is going on.
Yeah, pedal.
And
I was talking about at the presser. I was hoping it was going to happen.
Oh, I'm gonna leave. I just wanted to come and intervene and be an inconvenience. I'm gonna finish off this week doing
Why are you rapping on his leg?
negligent things and drinking and using my liver.
Bro,
what?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yep.
Alright, we'll see you around, brother.
No, you won't.
Alright.
Like you could tell, Logan was fuming as he scrolled on his
This is so
phone here while
awkward.
Jake and his friend joked around. And Logan's irritation hit its peak at the very end of the podcast when he, once again, subtly implied that Jake had ruined the entire interview.
That's a solid arrangement. She did well.
That was those nasty lunch things?
This
Yeah.
looks tasty.
Yeah.
It does not. You
Hey,
about
do we have
eat
to
it?
go on a flight or something?
Yeah, I think we should get out of here, dude. Yeah, it's 2
Oh.
p.m. Our flight's at 2 p.m. Okay, well, thanks for having this conversation with me, if you want to call it that.
Be honest, is it nasty? His face.
Well,
you don't
thank
like
you
it.
for having me on this podcast
You
show.
can't even talk straight.
And I think it was just a hangout.
We're just hanging out.
Hungover, brain dead hangout.
I'm
Yeah.
going in for more.
I want to add a disclaimer to the end of the episode.
Sure.
Nothing that was said on here is real, and it was all AI.
Yep. 100%.
So overall, it seems like
Oh
Logan
my
and
God.
Jake's relationship as brothers has deteriorated over the years.
Oh my
despite
God.
achieving an unimaginable level of success online. And
They look
creating
crazy
generational
in no
wealth
facial
for their
hair.
family. They can't stand to see each other succeed. Like, it's fascinating and also a little sad that their mutual resentment for each other overshadows their shared accomplishments, especially when one of them is thriving. But that's it for the video, guys.
Yikes. Damn, yeah, they clearly don't fuck with each other like that. It's very blatantly obvious. But, I mean, this isn't incredibly uncommon, though. I would argue that it is actually common for you to not like some people in your family. Like, you're not going to get along with everybody. Just because y'all are blood related doesn't mean y'all supposed to be best friends. So, you know, it is what it is. But the issue is they keep forcing it. Why do y'all keep trying to work together, do podcasts together and all this bullshit when y'all know y'all don't really like each other? Like, just don't force it. Just because people want to see y'all together, don't feel like you need to because y'all are related. Like, no, just keep a healthy distance. You could love someone from a distance, from afar. You don't have to be around them all the time or to be super active in their lives. And that's okay. You know, the world wants you to believe that you have to force it, but I would argue that you can't force these things. Either you click with people or you don't, family or not, you know? So I think they need to accept that. Maybe have a few therapy sessions to come to that realization. Maybe that will help them so that they could stop doing this because it's really awkward to watch, but I'll watch it. I'm here for the tea and the drama. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think, though. Let me know what other videos you've been watching. I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye.